Welcome back to Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. We've entered the Phobos labs, so we've exited Erebus. We got a second ability for this, and we have to figure out what this is about. So normally when I press the fire button... we have a blurring effect. So previously there was no blurring effect when I pressed that. So is this an enhancement of the time slowdown? It did seem like I was moving. Was I moving faster, or was that just the effect of the was that just the effect of the blurring? I'm not sure, but it seems like maybe this is going to just maybe the second ability is just an enhancement of what we already had. No, not you. Let's see. Alright, get sucked. And I guess we'll use this when someone shows up just to see. Someone's coming. Hello. He is still moving pretty fast. I mean, I guess he moves fast. He moves fast normally. It just seemed like he was still just going. But I mean, that guy was obviously slowed down when the effect was going. At least his shooting was. Alright, so maybe it's not different abilities the heart has, maybe it's just different levels of, hey, just how much of a speed difference is there going to be between you and everyone else. Man, I'm missing that guy. There we go. So, are we going to have any puzzle rooms where I need to slow down time even more than I was able to before? Oh, low power, elevator's not working. Do some sucking. Look, I'm sure these people would be just fine with knowing that their immortal souls are being used to power my awesome time slowdown ability. Why would anyone have a problem with that? Skytram station, can't get in there. Need an access card. Do not have an access card. Phobos Labs restricted access. Yeah, they got organ meat in the walls. No anuses yet, but you know that's coming. Oh, is this a machinery room? But yeah, it's spinning. Machinery's spinning and doing stuff. You know I like that. Sir, please. Oh. Alright, now that's out of the way, the important stuff can begin, which is looking at what the machinery's doing. It's spinning. What's it spinning? Let's see, scanning active, analyzing data, there's like a thing in there, it comes up, it spins, it goes over there. And then this arm goes over. And then it spins. Things turn red, and now it's going back down, where it's going to turn blue again. Alright, so this is the machine that turns the thing from red to blue, and then back again. Very important in the research being done here at Phobos Labs. Nothing in here? Can I grab those? Let's give that a try. Scanning. No. That's odd. Nothing in here? Guess not. Oh, hello. Okay. You know, when we were first using the heart, I was saying, I was thinking to myself, I wish there was some kind of a visual representation that happened when you used it. Because it was kind of hard to tell, like, what was happening. But, you know, now we have a nice screen blur happening when we turn that on. Oh, that was at the rocket launcher? Sure was. Let's see. Warning. MCS uplink. Transfer MCS access permission to control station. Can I tap that? My hand's... Well, yeah, it becomes a pointy hand, but then it vanishes? What's going on there? Well, my hand does turn into a pointy hand. Not sure what's happening there. Unsure. No teleport destination selected. Well, maybe I do have to tap that screen, but I was not able to. Well, we can look around first and see if there's anything else. Restricted access. Can't get in there. I think there was another door that we did not go into. No, okay, this was a closet. Yeah, and there was nothing in that closet. Alright, maybe we do have to tap that screen. If we do, might be a problem, because it seems like I was having some trouble actually doing it. Don't know if that might be a bug. Alright, so, whenever I'm able to interact with something, a screen, my hand turns into the finger, but as I get that close to it, it disappears. It's almost there. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay, so what was happening is, if my body moved too close to the screen, the hand disappeared. So what I had to do was try to keep my body at the edge of that point and try to reach my arm out as far as it could go, and fortunately it just barely made it. I feel that could be done a little bit better. Let's scan for active pads. Initiating scan system. Pad 1.
Teleport destination.
Alright, Delta Labs. That's a fun place.
1 selected.
We know that place. Error. Insufficient power. Oh no, like the screen did a hell thing for a second. He's doing it again. Oh hey, look at that. Hell Knight's arrived.
Just break that. I'll need to find a way to reroute power to the teleporter.
Oh, I can't open the door.
Research sector and I'll meet you there.
Alright, so the doctor is gonna be rerouting power. This door's not opening. Oh, now it's opening. Okay. Well, wasted a heart charge. Where did that Hell Knight go? Ah, over there. Well, not the Hell Knight. A little too far away. Well, not for this. Well, now they're getting too close. There we go. Don't have many of those, though. Have not actually been using these. You know, I forget from the main game how exactly I should... Should I throw them, like, physically with an arc? Need to remember how this works. I mean, I have a bunch of them, and I've not been using them. Get sucked. I did not throw that far enough. this is low. Can I not get that? Oh, there we go. Supplies. Don't think we saw a code for a storage locker recently. Or at least, not since we entered this level. But we haven't found any PDAs in this level either. Alright, let's get on down. Get on down here. What we got? There's a PDA. And a key. This looks like a pretty good room. And a key. And some bullets. We like that. Alright, let's have a read. Alright, so this is from Bernard Fresco, lab technician in Phobos Labs. He does have an audio log. We have not gotten many of those. Let's play it.
Audio log for lab technician Bernard Fresco, dated 1/12/2147. As requested by the Security Division, I have changed the code for storage cabinet 042 to 714. I'm not sure why it's so important to change these damn codes every time the personnel arrive. It's not like... I've cleaned and stored all the equipment in preparation for the upcoming expedition. Hopefully, the next team will encounter what happened on the previous travel. What a mess. It's no wonder there are fewer volunteers each time. I guess the extra pay just isn't worth it to some people. Admittedly, I'm extremely curious about the entire jump process. I wonder what it would be like to join one of the teams. Hell, I'm not trying to kill. Even if I was qualified, I'm not sure I'd have the balls to go through with it anyhow. Bernard Fresco, signing off.
I think he said 734. He's curious to know what it would be like to do a jump. You know, a teleporter. Use the teleporter. You know, it's probably a lot of fun, right? Let's see, storage lockers. Bernard, it appears you haven't changed the storage locker combinations yet. Be aware you'll be held accountable for all discrepancies. Roberts, Director of Security, Phobos Labs. Bernard, we need you to change the storage locker combinations there in your area. The new code is 714. That's not what he said in the audio log. Bernard, we need you to change the storage locker combination in your area. New code is 398. Bernard, we need you to change the storage locker combination in your area. New code is 591. New storage locker codes? In my area? It is more likely than I think. Okay, down to the... Well, if we're... Actually, we're going to a different floor. If I want to get to that storage locker, I guess I don't go there. I have to go back through here, right? Let's get down. Back down here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Whoop. And yeah. Alright, there it is. Give me a second. Alright, so which one was that again?
Audio log for lab technician Bernard Fresco, dated 1/12/2147. As requested by the Security Division, I have changed the code for storage cabinet 042 to 714. Not sure why it's so important.
Did he say 714?
Time personnel arrive. It's not.
There it is. Alright.
I've cleaned and stored all the equipment in preparation for the upcoming expedition. Hopefully, the next team will encounter.
And go through this one more time.
There are fewer volunteers each time. I guess the extra pay is
Oh.
worthless.
Get sucked!
Extremely curious about
I mean, he wouldn't want to be left here anyway, right? Huh.
joining one of the teams.
What's that sound?
Qualified, I'm not sure how the balls go through with it anyhow. An art fresco.
Sounds like a corpse is having some collision problems, I think. Anyway, to the lobby we go. Yeah. Gotta get facilities in here to clean this up. Oh, there's the boy. Alright, we have this. We made it to the Skytram. And we were in this room before, I believe, right? Yeah, because we did see the locked door to the Skytram. Like, this door never unlocks, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't, but... Get that out of the way. Yeah. Teleportation. Of course, that's not working right now. Due to lack of power. Oh. That would be, hold on. A little dark in here. Oh, let's do a sucking. Get sucked. There we go. A little dark up down here. Let's get back up the ladder. But we did just pick up a plasma rifle. All right. Activate Skytram. That guy almost made it. Well, I say almost made it, but who knows if he would have survived an encounter with us. I mean, he survived much longer than most everyone else here did, though. Alright, so I guess we could go back that way. Well, we can't now, but maybe we would eventually. We are going to have to eventually get back to that teleporter. That would take us to Delta Labs. So I guess we will be going back this way once we restore the power. But for right now, we're exiting Phobos Labs 1 and heading into Phobos Labs 2. What do they do in Phobos Labs 2? Molecular research. In addition to providing state-of-the-art lab facilities for renowned scientist Dr. Elizabeth McNeil and her team, this sector also contains many of Site 1's important subsystems. Where is Dr. McNeil, by the way? I guess I don't remember it being stated what her position is. Like, we found Dr. Cloud, but I don't know where she is. Is she in Phobos Labs? Sucking is not needed at the moment. Research facilities. We just came from Skytram. Ooh, the gallery. I want to see the gallery. It was a little red for a second. Ancient tablets they unearthed. And, like, this thing. I guess that's all they have in the gallery. Although they really do need to fix the display lights. I guess it does make it seem more ominous, but it's hard to see the actual items they have here. Research Sector A, Research Sector B, and Research Security. It looks like only one of them is open right now. Oh, who do we have? Whose PDA do we have to get for this? McNeil, James Owens. No PDA for this one. This one's just not opening. Offices. Jake Hernandez and Ted Anderson's sharing one. Then Ron Harbin and David Kelvin. We're full up on armor. Oh, who has number 666? Here's a conference room. But first, let's take a look. Got 668, 667. Adam Bellafuel has office number 665, sharing it with Pat Jones. I feel like there should be something special for office number 666. Doesn't seem like there is anything here. The Cubicle of the Beast. What's going on in the conference room? We got James Owens PDA. Yes? Oh, hold on, one moment. I'm reading in here. If you don't mind. And they really don't like me picking up that PDA. Hey, did you see he picked up Owens' PDA? There's sensitive information in that thing. There's UAC secrets. You can't pick that up. You don't have the authorization to do that. The Noive. Alright. I think we're done with that. Let's have a read. James Owens, research officer in the P.4 research team. No audio logs. What about emails? From Elizabeth McNeil about soda consumption. Please be courteous in the lounge when drinking the free soda in the refrigerator. UAC headquarters was kind enough to grant the research department shipments of free soda for all of us to share while working. Lately I have noticed, and others have complained, that the supply of soda in the fridge begins to run low just hours after it has been restocked. Please limit yourself to 1 or 2 cans a day so there's enough for everyone. If this problem persists, we'll be forced to stop the shipments of free soda, and everyone will have to use the vending machines. Thank you, Elizabeth McNeil, Director of Research, Phobos Labs. Wow. I can't believe the staff was abusing the free soda that the UAC brought us. Can you believe it? Victor Karkov, poker game this Friday. Hello, James. We're planning another big game this Friday here at Site 1. You and your research buddies are welcome to come if you can find your way down here. Last I heard, the monorail was fixed and working properly again. Let me know if you'll be able to make it. We'd love to have you. VK, PS. Do you guys up at Phobos still get the free shipments of soda delivered? If you could bring a couple cans down with you, would be... No, do not abuse the free soda! Dr. Karkov, please. It's not free. It's a gift from our benevolent employer. Virus? Mr. Owens, I ran a series of virus checks in your system and turned up several nasty viri. Really? Viri? I guess so. I was able to clean them up and your system should run much faster now. In the future, please refrain from visiting pornographic websites at work, as they are prone to viri. If you have more problems, please don't hesitate to contact us again. Chance Glasgow, Director of Security, Phobos Labs. In response to, hi there, my system has been running very slowly over the past couple of days, and the network traffic light is blinking like crazy. I think I may have a virus on my system. Can you please check it out when you get a chance? Look, on the Mars research base, you don't get a whole lot to do for entertainment. You can't take the porn away. You can't do it. Conference room chairs, all thanks to those who ignored my last 3 emails regarding the conference room chairs. Those chairs. The chairs now have been bolted to the floor. I was serious when I said there was to be no horsing around on the swivel chairs, and they were not to be taken out of the conference room. Come on, guys, let's try and show a little more professionalism here. My apologies to those of you who took no part in these escapades. You can blame the inconvenience on your immature chair-thieving coworkers. Once again, I apologize for the inconvenience. Elizabeth McNeil, Director of Research, Phobos. This is my favorite PDA so far. This PDA has absolutely nothing of use on it, and is just... Okay, yeah, those look bolted down, yes. It has nothing of use on it. It's just real petty stuff. Dr. McNeil, who is working on this whole hell invasion thing, has to take time out of her day to address that the staff is drinking too much free soda. And come on, guys, stop taking the conference room chairs. Yeah, it's little bits like that. Oh, I don't know who that is. I guess we're about to find out. Let's see, double barrel, give him the heart. Alright, a new enemy. It wasn't a boss either. I don't know who that was. That's a teleporter pad. Oh, it's one of you. How we doing? Oh, it's Dr. McNeil.
God, it's good to see you. There's so much I need to explain, but we don't have much time. The artifact is a gateway from hell. Much like the one that Betruger opened with the teleporters in the Delta Labs. With the artifact, though, as long as it resides in our dimension, there's always the danger of it being awakened, and then another invasion. The ancients knew it, and now we know it. It must be returned to the source of its evil in order to be destroyed. They couldn't do it, so they locked it away and fought to their death. You can use the Delta teleporter to return the artifact to hell for good. I know this sounds crazy, but it's the only way. The important thing right now is getting the Phobos teleporter online. There are 4 core systems that must be shut down before I can reroute the power to the teleporter. Take this. You'll need it to get to the pumping station. Now go.
I'm gonna be ejected from the room, aren't I? Yep. Do you have time for a kiss? No? Okay. Closing the windows. Alright, probably for the best. I might accidentally kill you. Oh! Is there any of that free soda left? I'm kinda parched. I see a can of it right there. See, I'm aiming at it. You got a can... Do you have any of that? She can't hear me. She cannot hear me. Okay, we can go outside. What's over here? It's a broken door is what's over here. Alright, let's head outside. Well, you heard what the doctor said. If we can use the teleporter to get to Delta Labs, maybe we can seal away the heart to stop the invasion. This is broken. Okay, we can get in there. There's also an oxygen tank over there and a ladder. Is there anything up here? I think those were rockets. Alright. Took some damage. Get sucked! And a little reading material. Not you. That. Okay, this is Seth Killian from Fred Grossman talking about the Artifact Gallery. Seth, honestly, I don't think switching would make you feel any better. You sound right freaky over here. It's not that I've seen or even heard anything, but I swear, it feels like something's wrong. I can't put my finger on it. I just want to get this job done and get out of here. Then to Fred Grossman, I was wondering how you'd feel about switching with me. I was thinking I'd rather work over in Erebus than here in Phobos. It's creepy over here. I was in the artifact gallery last night, and I could swear I saw something, then it was gone. You probably think I'm nuts, but I don't care. I just don't like it here. Seth. Well, it would end up not mattering, right? If they were in Phobos or Erebus. Audio log? You know, it's kind of loud here. The voice volume is fairly low. Alright, so let's stand over here. Maybe we can hear it better.
This is maintenance technician Seth Killian. I'm looking for anyone that's survived, but... What the... I don't know what these things are after, but they're just... They're killing everything. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna try and take the maintenance tunnels to Mars City to get an emergency evac. If you find this, then
He didn't make it to Mars City. So he was in maintenance. Security is general access. No, not that. So Mars City was one of the areas in the original game. It has not been in the expansion so far. Let's see. Central pump control. Yeah. Let's shut it down because there's a rupture in the primary filtration canister.
Station shut down.
Sealing them pipes.
Sensors are showing the pumping station offline.
Draining that waste.
Now shut down auxiliary power to the research complex.
Alright, need to shut down the auxiliary power. Is the idea that we're shutting down that power so we can direct it to, the teleporter? Like, maybe she said that's what we were doing, but it was kind of hard to hear. It's funny how much louder the shotgun blast is than every other weapon. Like, the double-barrel shotgun sound has a much weaker sound. Okay, no sucking needed. Oh. Alright, let's, find somewhere to go. Okay, here we go. Hello. Do you have any of that free soda in there? I've been reading about it. Well, I don't think we're gonna get any thirsty burst out of this, or Robo-Cola. It's a shame. Wow, they have the latest issue of Booty? Man, we don't have time for Booty. Or Guns and Nachos. Finally, together at last. Oh, that's just this squelching. Martian Buddy Blaster. Alright, well, let's see what it is. Level 1 ready? As ready as I can be. So I get negative points for killing the Martian buddies. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They are our buddies. I should not kill them. That's enough. Turkey Puncher was like a funny little thing, but I'm not really into the attempts at trying to make, I don't know, some kind of actual, like, little point-and-click game out of the arcade games. Anyone have any problems with me taking that BDA? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so this is from Keith Nordsey. Security Chief, L4 Security, no audio logs. Let's see. Elizabeth McNeil about the artifact shipments. Keith, I'm expecting another shipment of artifacts from the Erebus complex this week. It's some very sensitive stuff. I would appreciate it if you could keep an eye on it for me once it arrives and make sure it ends up in my office in one piece. Thank you. Elizabeth McNeil. And then the bridge code. Mr. Nordsey, your bridge code for the week of 3/14/2147 has been changed to 281. The new code is effective immediately. Please do not share your code with anyone. If you lose your code, file a report with Phobos Labs Security right away. New code will be mailed to you. Phobos Labs Security. Alright, so we got a code for, I would guess, the security office. Which...
Automated turret guns online.
Oh yeah, we haven't actually seen any of those. I mean, it makes sense it would be here. 281.
Attention, automated turret guns offline. Service bridge now operational.
No, not that. Got some more plasma. Let's see. Activate lift.
Access granted.
Alright, well I guess we haven't been over there because there's still some armor and such. I have to say, we can't go into the restroom. No soda, no restroom use. I don't know about this place. Alright, so we activated that lift. So how? So how do we get to that door? Okay, here it is. I guess if we didn't find the plasma rifle earlier, we would have gotten it here. Well, this looks large and in charge. He's an electrical boy. What? Oh. Oh, okay, I just went through the floor. Okay, we can go through the floor here to avoid him, I guess. Oh, like to avoid that attack? So I guess this is what's happening there. Now, can I hurt him? Ow. So these cores... Like, I don't think I can interact with these screens. Of course, one thing that we can do is pull out the heart, give it a push, and see if we can do any damage to him. I don't know if we are, but I mean, like, characters don't recoil or anything from damage. Ow. Oh wait, that one's green over there. Open the shield. I don't know if I have to shoot it, or if it will just automatically explode. I do have plenty of rockets. Because he destroyed the first one on his own, so I don't know if I actually have to do any shooting. I'm making an assumption I have to do enough damage for him to do that again. Though I might be wrong. Here we go. Okay, that closed on its own. So I guess I do have to hit it. There we go. Oh, okay. Didn't actually get a good look at this when I was down here because of the, you know, the visual effect. There's like dudes down here. Oop, hold on. And some health we can get back. There we go. Huh. If I can catch his balls with the grabber. I mean, let's find out. I mean, the rockets are probably just a faster way. But, I mean, we want to know. Come on. No, it does not look like the grabber is acknowledging it. Alright. Only one left. Get that. Give me a sec. Alright, got that. Ow. Poke, 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 poke. Alright, so since they're all done... Can I just hit him? Hey, we did it. And our heart now has its third thing.
Power's down. VRing.
What was that? I'm sorry, Dr. McNeil, I couldn't hear that.
Take the Skytrain to the reactor complex. You can access the last two systems from there.
We should probably try it out. Alright, we got the visual effect. That's still happening. Can I give it a suck? So maybe it's just, you know, even more time slow. Even more. Maybe that's what that is. We heading over here? Alright, 3 out of 3 Guardians down. Heart is fully pumped up. Alright, we're in the security station. Oh, chair in the way. Hold on. Out of here.
Access granted.
It's one of those guys. What would you say that is? Kind of like a combination between a Hell Knight and a Mancubus. He's coming. He's coming around. Well, we do have our friend, don't we? Pity his body doesn't stick around. I kind of want to see what his face looks like. He's kind of like a weird cybernetic mouth coming off of him, I think. Well, that's another one. Alright, can we get like a good look at him? Yeah, you see that? He's got like a monitor on his face showing a mouth. I did take a lot of damage to see that, but it was worthwhile. Yeah, he's just like a monitor where his mouth would be, and the monitor is showing, like, on it is showing a mouth, which is kind of funny. Think there was anything else in here. Alright, so Research Sector B we cannot get into. A is there. We already got in there. B is all busted up. Not getting in there. I'm sure Dr. McNeil said something about where we're going, but it is hard to actually hear any voices. Is there someone else that appeared? Maybe not. That new guy can certainly do a good deal of damage if you're right in front of him. Skytram, this is open, so I guess we're taking the Skytram back. So I guess, am I getting it right that we were successfully able to route the power? So maybe we're going back to the Phobos lab that we were in before, where the teleporter was? Because now Dr. McNeil will be able to route the power to the teleporter, which will let us get to Delta. Yep. Exit Phobos Labs to... Exit Phobos Labs 2. There we go. There we go. Entering Phobos Labs 3 main reactor, power requirements for Site 1 are enormous and generated in Sector 3 by an extremely efficient plasma reactor. This revolutionary technology was developed by USC scientists within the Phobos Labs. Okay, so we have not routed the power yet. We are heading to the main reactor, and then from there, I guess we're routing power to the teleporter, so we can go back there, and then from there head to Delta. Sounds like what we're doing. But okay. Third Guardian down. The heart. Its 3 things are filled in. I assume that it's fully powered up. And now that it is, I guess once we power up the teleporter, we're heading to Delta, and we're going to use this to, I don't know, stop up the invasion. Like, there's a hole that the demons are coming out of, and we're going to use this to stop it up so they can't get through the hole anymore, is what I assume we're doing. And we'll have to say goodbye to our time-slowing heart. It's been a good time with it. But I guess also, hey, don't forget about Dr. Bertruger. We saw him at the beginning, and he was talking to the 3 Guardians. So we killed the 3 Guardians. So Dr. Bertruger's still got to show up. He has not been seen ever since that intro, and I'm assuming that he's going to appear before we're done with Resurrection of Evil. So we'll continue on with Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, continuing on through the Phobos labs, trying to reroute that power.